For the accused persons, I appear together with the Honorable Manendo Shamin, together with the Land Council Eroto Jonathan, together with the Land Council Kakulu Tumusini, together with the Land Council Chintu Mike. Your Honor, we are together with the Land Council Nwamanya Brian. Your indulgence as to whether we are at liberty to proceed or
proceed, Council. Address court. Don't address state. Address me. I think that was in introducing the defense team. Okay.
Are you on that? We have an amended charge. And you're another amendment. This will be addition of every 30,000 alias Bobi Giant.
How interested is that person in their child here? Omwana. Let them in space. This is a crowded environment. It is even cold. I think it's feeling hot. Thank you. Yes, stay.
The amendment is the addition of every 30,000 involving alias Bobi Giant. F4 Serunguma Edwin alias Eddie King, Mareja. That is F4 your order. F5 Lufenge Sharif. S6 Nyanzi Yasin. And S7 Awesi Tony.
However, they are yet to join A1 and the self. We will take that.
Like business for today, before the amendments came in, can you first address that? I don't see that just present.
It appears they are deliberately refusing to come out of the cell. It appears, I didn't say, I confirmed. Because they are being asked to come out. We hope they will be here anytime soon. We pray for God, please give us a little more money.
Worship, the last time this matter was at hand, we had initiated the application for bail in respect of the two accused persons now before you. Your Worship, we wish and we pray that this court allow us to withdraw that application and make a fresh prayer, a fresh application, Your Worship. I believe there is no objection from the prosecution.
If we procedure with the charges that are pending in an amendment tax we pray that the charges are passed.
I mean, State, I think you understood what Councillor Alcoa was trying to bring across. It said they earlier on made an application which they withdrew today, and that's what he was bringing the draft objection to.
Your Worship, we informed court last day that there was no such application.
And that is okay.
So
So
there
that's
was
what he was referring to.
There was no such application.
So you're speaking the same thing?
Yes, Your Worship. No withdrawal, but there was no application.
It's okay then.
Your Worship, the accused shall be presented in court. We pray that the charges are grateful.
Is an amended charge sheet? amended charge, that is the title of this judgment. It's Uganda versus A1, Sebulfu Edward, also known as Eddie Mutwe, male adult Ugandan, age 43 years, Uganda by tribe, Ababa, and a resident of Bwalabye, Kawempe Division, Kampala District. A3 is Kivumbi Achileo. Those were the previous accused persons. That is A2. A2 Kivumbi Achileo, male adult Ugandan, age 42 years, and Uganda by tribe, a driver and a resident of Nansana East 2, B Zone, Nansana Municipality, Wakiso District. Those were the previous accused persons. We have every Tassi, Calvin, Alaya, and also known as Bobi Giant. If you hear your name, please raise up your hand so that we know who you are. Okay. Male adult Ugandan, age 25 years, Musoga by tribe, a student at KIU University, a resident of Nakanyoni Cell, Nakanyoni Parish, Danger City. F4 is Serunkuma Edwin, also known as Eddie King Kareja. Male adult Ugandan, age 25 years, a Muganda by tribe, a tailor, a resident of Kauku, Entebbe Municipality, Wakiso District. F5 is Lukenge Sharif, male adult Ugandan, age 25 years, Muganda by tribe, a border rider, a resident of Kawempe, Tula Kawempe Division, Kampala District. The court order should not be those courts that cannot go silent. S6 is Nyanzi Yasin, male adult Ugandan, age 50 years, Muganda by tribe, a farmer, a resident of Kitala, Tasso, Mperere, Kawempe Division, Kampala Division. S7 is Kawesi Tony, a male adult Ugandan, age 24 years, and Munyankole by tribe, self-employed, and a resident of Mutungu, Nakawa Division, Kampala District. What languages do these accused persons understand? Those who are representing, if any of them not competent in the language of court, we proceed in Uganda. Okay, those were just their particulars. I believe those were the two particulars and they know each other. So I'm going to start with the statement of offense. Count 1, unlawful drilling, contrary to section 45(1)(b) of the Penal Code Act, Cap 128. Particulars of this offense: Sebulfu Edward, Eddie Mutwe, Kivumbi Akileo, Serunkuma Edwin, Ikenge Sharif, Nyanzi Yasin, and others at large on the 12th day of February 2025 at National Unity Platform offices at Makerere, Kavule, Wandegea, Kawempe Division in Kampala District were present at a meeting or assembly of persons held without the permission of the minister for the purpose of training or drilling persons in the practice of military exercises, movements, or evolutions.
Omusango ogusooka gwakola drill mu bumenyi bw'amateeka. Sebulfu Edward, amanya amalala gakumanyi nga Eddie Mutwe, Kivumbi Achileo, Serunkuma Edwin, amanya amalala gakumanyi nga Eddie King Kabeja, Lukenge Sharif, ne Nyanzi Yasin, wamu n'abalala abatannakwatibwa za nnaku z'omwezi 12 omwezi ogwokubiri omwaka guno National Unity Platform offices in Makerere, Kavule, Wandegea, Kawempe Division, Kampala District. Nti mwali mu lukuŋŋaana lw'abantu olwateekebwawo nga temunnakutusa okuva ewa minisita ng'ekigendererwa kyalwo kyakutendeka abantu abo ddwiro ekolebwa mu kutendeka bannamagye.
Tassi Calvin, is it true or it's not true?
It's not.
That is April.
That should count one as good.
Oh, sorry. Serunkuma. Serunkuma Edwin, is it true or false?
Serunkuma.
False.
Is it true?
False. I don't know anything about that.
Nyanzi Yasin, is it true or false?
It's not true.
So it is A3. That one only involves F4 and S6 to the additions. I now read count 2.
Is also under count.
As well.
Lukenge Sharif, is it true or false? Is it true?
No.
Okay, a PNG is entered for all that.
As well, Leero and Serunkuma.
Yes, I mentioned. So for count 2, unlawful drilling, contrary to section 45(1)(a) of the Penal Code Act, Cap 128. Particulars of this offense: Tassie Calvin, also known as Bobi Giant, and others still at large, on the 12th day of February 2025, at the National Unity Platform offices at Makere Kavule, Wandege Akawempe Division in Kampala District, without the permission of the minister, trained or drilled other persons in the practice of military exercises, movements, or evolution. So is Tassie Calvin, is it true? Have you understood it? You understand English properly? Or we translate it to Luganda? You understand? Is it true or false? False. I move to count 3. Unlawful drilling. This is to the effect of Kawesi Tony. Who is Kawesi Tony? Okay. Unlawful drilling, contrary to section 45(2) of the Penal Code Act, Cap 128. Particulars of this offense: Kawesi Tony and others still at large on the 4th day of February 2025 at the National Unity Platform offices at Makere Kavule Wandege Akawempe Division in the Kampala District at a meeting or assembly held without the permission of the minister, were trained or drilled in the practice of military exercises, movements, or evolutions.
Omusango ogwokusatu gukwata ku Tony Kawesi yekka. Sigwe Tony Kawesi bwe wamu n'abalala batanakwatibwa z'ennaku z'omwezi 12 omwezi ogwokubiri omwaka guno ku National Unity Platform offices e Makere Kavule Wandege Akawempe Division mu Kampala District. Nti n'oteekako olukungaana, wali mu lukungaana lw'abantu nga tolina lukusa okuva ewa minisita nga lutraininga drill mu bumenyi bw'amateeka.
Kawesi Tony, is it true or it's not?
Kawesi Tony.
I go to the 4th count: conspiracy to commit a felony, contrary to section 363 of the Penal Code Act, chapter 128. Particulars of this offense: Sebufu Edward, also known as Mutwe, Kivumbi Achileo, Tassie Calvin, also known as Bobi Giant, Serunkuma Edwin, also known as Eddie King Kabeja, Lukenge Sharif, Nyanzi Yasin, Kawesi Tony, and others at large on the 12th day of February 2025 at National Unity Platform offices at Makere Kavule Wandege, Kampala Division in Kampala District, Kawempe Division in Kampala District, conspired amongst themselves to commit a felony, to wit unlawful drilling.
Omusango ogwokuna gwakwekobaana okuza omusango Sebufu Edward amanya amalala bakumanyi nga Edi Mutwe, Kivumbi Achileo, Calvin, amanya amalala bakumanyi nga Bobi Serunkuma Edwin, oba Edwin King Kabeja, Kenge Sharif, Nenyazi Yasin, Omoneka Weston, n'abalala batanakwatibwa ebanaku z'omwezi 12 omwezi ogwokubiri omwaka guno National Unity Platform Offices in Makerere Faculty, Wandegya County Division, nemwekobaana okuzza omusango ogw'okukola ddwiro okukolererwa mu kutendekebwa n'amagye.
Trustee Calvin, is it true or it's not true?
Not true.
Serunkuma Edwin, is it true or not true?
It's not true. I know anything about it.
Lukenge Sharif, is it true or it's not true? Nyanzi Yasin, is it true or it's not true?
It's not true.
Hawesi Tony, is it true or it's not?
No.
The PNG is entered for all accused persons on all counts.
Mwena emisango mugyegaanye.
Your Worship. Still ongoing.
Ate okunoonyereza kukyagenda mu maaso.
Your Honor, also, as far as there are still persons who are still under.
Ate waliwo n'abalala batanakwatibwa.
Your Worship, prayer has been spoken. To attend this case. Your Worship, formation is open.
Turasaba kkooti omusango guno gwewere olunaku olulala.
The accused persons have a right to bail.
Muli baddembe okusaba okweyimirirwa.
May I bring some of your reasons? Your Honor, we have instructions to apply for bail for the accused persons. And we seek your indulgence that the council ought to will not be with us for some time, but let him make it.
And proceeding with the application. Councillor Lutu.
Yes, Your Worship. Your Worship, for the record again, Jonathan Enotu. Your Worship, our application for bail is premised under Article 23(6)(a) and B of the Constitution. Your Worship, under Article 23 of the Constitution. Your Worship, this application is in respect to all the accused persons and not only the. Your Worship, it's also brought under Article 28, 3(a) of the Constitution. Your Worship, this application seeks for the release of all the applicants hearing of the criminal suit. Your Worship, it is not the first time such applications have been brought before court. Your Worship has several land offers, including the former Chief Justice, Mr. His Lordship Odochi. Worship in his book, A Guide to Criminal Justice in Uganda. Worship, this was the second edition of his book in 1990. At page 71, it clearly states that there is an agreement between the accused person and court that the accused shall pay a certain sum, which is fixed by court, and that he will appear in court on a certain day appointed by court. Worship, it is our belief that the accused persons are willing to abide by any terms that will be issued by court. Worship, in addition to that, it is now understood that every person charged with a criminal offense is under the presumption of innocence. And such person is innocent until proven guilty. Worship, the accused persons before you are innocent people. They have clearly informed courts that they are not guilty of any of the charges laid upon them by the prosecution. Worship, it is my prayer that you take that into consideration when deliberating in this bill. Worship, we also wish to remind courts it is not enjoined further that it is enjoined to consider whether or not an accused person has satisfied only two factors. Worship, the two factors are that the accused person has substantial sureties, and that such an accused person will not abscond when granted bail. If these two conditions are met, then an accused person shall be granted bail. In any case, Worship, the court should not treat the refusal of bail as a punishment. Because such will deprive the accused persons of their liberty. Worship, the preference of court should be to grant the accused person's bail, despite the gravity of an offense. Worship, the offenses that the accused persons are charged with are not so grave that court would not grant them bail. But even if they were, courts have always granted bail in graver circumstances. Worship, with those submissions, I pray that you allow me to invite Mel and Phil. Miss Shami Malele to present the sureties.
Wash for the record, Shamim Malende, and I'm proceeding to present the sureties for A1, sale for Edward. Your Worship, the first surety is Nantumbo Jane. Miss Nantumbo Jane, you come in front. The first surety, Your Worship, is Nantumbo Jane. She's 60 years old. A resident. She's a resident at Katoke. She's a resident at Katoke. In Katoke Central Town. Katoke Central Ward, Nawole Division, Nassana Municipality, Wakiso District. Wash, the surety is the biological mother to the accused person. Our telephone contact is 0706 60 86 4. Your Worship, she operates a tailor shop in Chiembe, in Kampala Central. City Center Complex. At City Center Complex. From 30,000. Worship, we have submitted to court and to state the copies, the national identity card and the legal identification. Your Worship will also submit the original national identity card. Worship, the second surety is Kemegisha Sharon. The second surety is Kemegisha Sharon. She's 33 years old. 33 years old. She's a businesswoman operating a boutique at Bwalabye Market. Operating a boutique at Bwalabye Market in Kampala District. She's also the councillor representing the people of Bwalabye. Representing the people of Bwalabye. Your Worship, she's a friend in the division council. She's a friend to the accused person. And your worship, her telephone number is 0757 179 598. Your worship, we hereby submit the court copies of her identification documents and the letter of introduction, plus the original national ID support the purposes of identification. Your worship, the third surety for A1 is Nampija Martha. Nampija Martha. Nampija Martha is 33 years old. Is 33 years old. She's a resident of Katoke B. Katoke B in Katoke Central Town. In Katoke Central Town. In Awelu Division. In Nassau Municipality, Wakiso District. Your worship, she's a sister to the accused person, and she operates a boutique in Katoke B, Katoke Central Town, in Awelu Division, Nassau Municipality, Wakiso District. Your worship, her telephone number is 0786 167. I beg your pardon, your worship. It is 0786 016 766. Your worship, I beg to submit the original sworn letter and the original national ID report, and I also hereby serve Your worship, those are the sureties for A1, your worship, and you know that the courts have started, and this is where it is going. Oh, your worship, if I take this, just if I take the worship, I pray for tailoring the area, the LC1 letter, introducing the accused person, self-able. And this is a letter that introduces this area of residence as Kazo Rugoma 1, and Kazo Ward, and Kazo Ward, Nassau Division, in Nassau Municipality, Wakiso District. Your worship, this is the original letter submitted to court, together with a copy of A1's national ID. I beg to submit, and I have also given copies to state. I invite my colleagues to present sureties and documents for me.
Yes, Your Worship, for the record I'm going to receive. And I'm presenting sureties for A2, Achileo Kivumbi. Worship, the first surety is Suruga Ismail. Suruga Ismail, step forward. Worship, Suruga is aged for 9 years. He's a resident of Sowera zone. Kawempe Parish, Kawempe Division. And his occupation is a wholesale business person and a councillor. He's a councillor at Kawempe Division, Worship. His relationship with the accused person is that they have been friends for over 8 years. And this contact is 077 67 0702 55 53. Worship, the second surety is Narway is Aisha. Aisha, please step forward. Worship, Aisha is aged 43 years and she's a resident of Namagoma Bise. Namagoma Bise, this was what? In Chengera Town Council, in Wakiso District. And she's a business lady dealing in suits in Chiembe, here in Kampala. Worship, her relationship with the accused is that they have been long-time friends and customers. And our contact telephone is 0782 41 61 52. Worship, the third surety is Nabu Kenya Madina. Nabu Kenya, you can step forward. Worship, now Kenya is aged 23 years. She's a resident of Nansana East 2B, LC1, Taurizi Zone, Nansana Eastward, Nansana Municipality. Your worship, she's a healthy worker by occupation. And her relationship with the accused is that she's a wife to the accused person. Her contact telephone is 077 67 12 406. Worship, I also present the letter of introduction and the national ID of the accused person. Worship, the accused person is a resident of Nansana East 2B, LC1, in Taurizi Zone, Nansana Eastward, Nansana Municipality. Worship, we've explained the accused person, we have explained to the sureties their rights and duties to both the accused person and this honorable court, and they are going to be bound by the same. Your worship, I'm also presenting sureties for Tasi Calvin, Etriona, I should have also presented the original person. Sureties for A3 Mwana. Mwanguzi Andrew. Can you step forward, Andrew? Mwanguzi Andrew is aged 37 years. He's aged 37 years and is a resident of Njeru Central, Triangle Zone in Njeru Municipality. Worship is a pastor by education and is a pastor at True Worship Center in Jinja. His relationship with the accused is that the accused person is a church member for now over 4 years, and they are friends. His telephone contact is 0777 53 4894. Worship, the second surety is Bwalabye Mebra Narongo. Worship Narongo is aged 50 years and she is a resident of Wajitaka. Sir, Mwekura Ward, in the North Division in Jinja City. Worship, she is a teacher by profession. And the relationship with the accused person is that she is the biological mother. And worship, her contact is 0704 71 0704 71 4449. The other ship, the airship is Ika John Vian. Ika John Vian, please. Airship Ika is aged 55 years and is a resident. Ika John Vian. The letters are Worship, is aged 55 years and a resident of Jinja North Division, Mwekura Ward in Jinja City. Your worship is a business person operating a wholesale shop in Jinja. And his relationship with the accused is that he is the biological father of the accused person. His telephone contact is 0776 00 5982. Worship, the accused person has also presented his LC introductory letter from the office of LC1 Bwalabye in Nakanyonyi Ward, Jinja North Division in Jinja City, as this place of abode. Worship, we have also explained to the sureties of A3 their duties and responsibilities, both the accused person and dishonorable court. Worship, all the sureties liable to be bound by the same. We pray that point kind is empty, substantial, pleased to grant the accused person bail. Then I will invite my next colleague. Your Honor, A2 Achileo Kivumbi is not speaking well. This is the person that I can please him to have a you know, I invite my colleague to present the issue.
We have found the same issue we are raising of our sureties being blocked from outside. Actually,
One has been arrested. One of the sureties.
Your Honor, Alex White from Kivumbi is one of the sureties. A5. He has just been arrested and we are outside court premises. So several of our sureties have been arrested right now. So we are not going to. This is factual. We can't argue about this. Your Honor, for that reason, I will not go for accused number 4. I request to go to A5. Your Honor, he's called Lukeni Sharif. Lukeni Sharif. The sureties we have Sempala Godfrey. Can we have Sempala Godfrey?
Sempala Godfrey.
So, Your Honor, I request that he informs what his age, what he does, because we have not had time to talk to them. They have been blocked from outside. Can we? So kindly, what's your age?
24.
24 years. And what do you do?
Border man.
This is his original national ID. Osulawa. He's a resident of Tula. This is his original letter. Where is the original? You know, you are still looking for his original letter. How do you call the accused? He's a brother to the accused person. Your telephone number? Your telephone number?
0756 85 80 30.
That's street number 1. Street number 2 is Wawire Ismail. Yeah, what's your, where do you stay?
I stay in Chirokole.
He stays in Chirokole. Kawempe, Chirokole. Your age?
27 years.
He's called Wawire Ismail.
27 years.
And what do you do?
I'm a driver.
He's a driver. Driver with what? Where do you drive? Which car do you drive?
School van.
A school van?
Yeah.
For which school?
Little Stars.
Is a driver with Little Stars?
Yeah.
And how are you related to the Mutwe?
Friend. It's located in Mutwe.
The sound power Little Stars.
Little Stars.
Little Stars is what?
Isomero lya kika ki nnyonnyola koti isomero lya primary.
Little Stars.
Yeah, preschool and pre-K.
So what it is a friend of the accused person. This is the original letter introducing him. So we can see. This is the Have you provided your telephone number?
No?
Yes. What's the telephone number?
0705 87 0705 87 95 61.
You know, that's all for the accused number 5. Give it that.
And the truth have right of introduction.
Yes, Your Honor, just had it. What is it? I gave you an original letter. For what? I gave you 3 copies.
For the sureties we have, like for the accused.
For the accused, they are here. Prosecution is confirmed. How this one? Your Honor, Isma.
No, until.
Accused is a resident of where this is?
If you can stay quiet, please.
He's a resident of Pula. County division. That's all for FI Corona. For fine. You know, I invite my brother to present for accused person. However, I've received information from the accused person from the judge, and it indicates that they are not aware of the location and the request for around house and we can't stand anything. He's requesting to be available in the city. He can't, he's not stable. He cannot stand anything.
Council proceed with sureties. We have sureties for S6.
Maybe not for both proceed with this.
For their names.
This is a quick call.
Okay, so it has to do them.
Just Your Honor, reminder of this particular, the council is addressing.
Yes, for the record, I'm normally, right? Normally,
We have been noted earlier, and council has introduced.
yes, I'll start with Chiza Innocent. Chiza Innocent. Yes, Chiza Innocent is 38 years. He's a pastor at yes, with the resident of Agati Zone, I beg your pardon. Zira Parish, Nakawa Urban Council, Kampala, capital city.
Worship Agati is a farmer and a pastor. A farmer. Chiza is a farmer and a pastor at Gospel Mission Church, located in Rizira. The surety is a friend to this person, that's A7, and his telephone contact is 070 105 072 8. Yes, the second surety is around the East. It's called Kavong Idi. Kavong is 30 years old. A resident of Agati Zone, Rizira Parish, Nakawa Urban Council, Kampala Capital City Authority. And we did, that's where it is,
as my colleague earlier notified him, some of our sureties, F1, A6, have been blocked from accessing for A6 and A4, including Honorable Waisom, because the owner is going to move out to also see how. If anyone is a surety for Nyanzi Yasin, Nyanzi Yasin, surety,
I cannot address it from here. I may not know what has
you come forward if you have access, and also sureties for Sedum Kuma Edwin, alias Eddie King, Abedia. Give me. Yes, Your Honor, with the considerations of what has transpired and the view of what you know, we have talked to the sureties.
Are you proceeding with any further application?
Yes, Your
For
Honor. I'm making
A6 and A4.
I'm making this submission regarding A4 and A6.
Just let him submit his letter.
Then we talked to sureties, which good for A1 and A2. And then in the meantime, they agree, and we pray with leave of court that the sureties presented also. Yeah, two of the sureties presented for each of A1 and A2 You know, for Nyanza Sin, I've also got these documents here. Just come here. Yes, you know, because I've told you what they're going through, but we are preparing them so that we can arrange and present them in order.
Council this team is failing to present a bail application.
You know, we were disorganized.
You know, we are not failing, but we are just preparing because we see
We are simply disorganized. You know, you have the ideas. You see milestones.
Okay, allow me not to speculate. Allow me not to speculate. I cannot work with what I don't have.
yes, you know, you can. You know, I'm inviting sureties for A6 Nyanzia City, who include Nampaji Abbas. 6 A6 Nyanzia City. Ayona, the first surety is Nampaji Abbas. Is here. Nampaji Abbas, Yaship is 25 years old. His origin is there. He's a resident of Kevina Village, LC1. Kevina Village, LC1 in Akabye, 2 parish in Kampala. The worship, his occupation is the shopkeeper dealing in bags at Galilaya. Shopping, mall. The worship has been a long time friend to the accused person. And his contact telephone is 0753 98 7971. Yoship was presented his copies and the ID. The second surety is Nanyanzi Asia. Nanyanzi Asia, you please come forward. Where is Nanyanzi? Please hurry up. Where is Nanyanzi? Ayona Bana of Kawembe Division, Aban Council in Kanyanya, Komambo Gairesi. In Kanyanya. Yona she's a student at Namungona Salaf. Iruna
Namungona Salaf. Namungona Salaf.
Namungona Salaf.
Secondary school. Omwana secondary school.
It's a secondary school. Your worship, is a biological daughter of the accused person, and her telephone contact is 0753
It's 0775
46
46
53
53 37. Sorry.
Your worship, let me repeat the contact for clarity. Is 0775 46 37 53. Zero seven seven five 46 37 53.
Say it again, please.
0775 46 37 53. Your Honor, I've explained to the sureties, the identities, both the accused person and this honorable court, and they want me to abide by the same. Pray that this honorable court finds the sureties presented substantial. Your Honor, for A4, Your Honor, the person is supposed to bring in the letter for the accused person. But we believe of this honorable court, Your Honor, can present the same after is the person coming is denied, but we believe of court cannot. How do you want me to prove why in court? Your Honor, A4 will present facility as Nachanzi right here. Please step forward. Your Honor, how old?
23.
Your Honor, she's 23 years of age. It's not Chanzi. Yeah. Your Honor, she's 23 years old. And she's a resident of Kawempe Division, Kanyanya Komamboga LC1, Komamboga Parish. Your Honor, she lives in grocery, Toronto market. And Your Honor, she's a friend to the accused person, and the accused person is also a customer. Your Honor, our contact telephone is 0753 80 35 82. Yona, with the issues we faced, we pray that court finds the surety substantial because of on the honor is discretion of this court to grant bail. You only have one surety? Yes, yes, yes. That is the surety that has been able to access court as of now.
Yes.
You're going to address it from a point of knowledge or?
We still have the flow.
Okay. Proceed.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. A4 has only been able to present one surety who has accessed court, and the uncle is still held up. So we pray that court be pleased to find the surety presented by A4 substantial. Your Honor, in any doubt of the substantiality or otherwise court can guide us, present the other surety when accessing from the court premises here. And we pray that the court be pleased to grant the accused people bail on the conditions and terms that this one is the court deems fit. So pray. So pray.
Your Honor.
Defense team. What is happening?
Your Honor, the defense, having placed its application before court, the prosecution prays for ample time to respond to this elaborate application. We therefore pray for a period of 1 month to respond to this application. Yes, Your Honor, we humbly pray.
Yes, Counsel.
We object the application made by the state. It's a matter of rights, Your Honor. And bail matters, really. It's not a novel application. My colleagues here on probably a daily basis they spend money on application. At least if they stated that they can respond to the application in particular, especially on matters of law, we do not really give it. We will hear them. We think it's a bad faith intended to hold the accused person further persons. And I beseech them to know that the state should not see these people as political persons. The state that belongs to them is the same that belongs to the accuser. They have an authority. You have an authority.
We object to this.
No.
You'll be given time to reply.
Yeah, they have the right to be annoyed. But we don't take it away, but we have an authority.
It's an objection.
Let me get this clear. What is the objection? I will give you space for the objection. Has to proceed with your submission.
Maybe let's present the authority.
Yes, Your Worship. I'm presenting an authority that clarifies on the delays by the prosecution whenever bail applications are made before. Your Worship, this is criminal miscellaneous application number 4 of 2023. Criminal miscellaneous application number 4 of 2023. Your Worship, it is arising from criminal case number AA 211-2021 of Noya. On what?
On the citation.
It is criminal miscellaneous application number 04 of 2023, arising from criminal case number AA 211-2021, Noya CRB number 498 of 2021, and DPP case number Guru CO 0445 of 2021. Your Worship, the parties are Ojok, Caesar, and 8 others versus Uganda. Ojok, Caesar, and 8 others versus Uganda. It was Your Worship before Justice George Okero. Your Worship, this is what the judge said on the issue of time to verify and respond to the applications of this nature. Your Worship, court said that the issue of verification or time to respond to the application, specifically including the verification, should not be used against the accused persons while they are kept in custody. Your Worship, the judge says that the state has the opportunity to make a finding and they can file a report back to court on its findings, and also court has the duty to cancel or alter the bail if the report says otherwise. Your Honor, the prayer by the prosecution for 1 month is not only against the liberty of the accused persons before they are tried. The state has said it has not finished with the investigations, and they have not even clarified on the time they can even anticipate to finish these investigations, which is to the detriment of these people, including the people who are wounded, Your Worship, need care. Your Worship, it is our humble submission that the court be pleased to use its discretion, proceed to grant the accused people bail on lenient terms, Your Worship. And Your Worship, if court is pleased, can pray that this court be humble and honored to grant us a non-cash bail. So
Reiterate our humble prayer for adjournment for 1 month because of the following reasons. Our application is brought in good faith, that we have so many cases fixed for the period, and this is not only the case that we have to handle. Therefore, it's not in bad faith. We are overloaded with cases that need to be taken care of. This application, Your Honor, needs research to be done. We need to file affidavits in response to the application. And these are not things that take 1 minute. Even this authority they have just provided to us, we need to research on it. Is it what they are telling? Is it true that that's what that authority says? We need to read it, Your Honor. We need time to find it, and we read it and interpret it. Whether it's true that that's what the court said. Thirdly, Your Worship, the prosecution cares about the rights of the accused persons. Just equally as the rights of the complainants. It's a balance of the rights. Therefore, Your Honor, there is no bad faith at all. If this court told us that just 3 days or 3 weeks, Your Honor, we would not be able to deliver. We would show up here and still say we need time. Just next week, Your Honor, we have a number of cases that are coming for hearing. We have a number of cases we have to peruse. So it's not in bad faith at all. Your Honor, we humbly pray that this court accepts our prayer for 1 month adjournment. We so pray.
My learned brother, Mr. or rather stated that these charges were political. Your Honor, this case or the charges with which the accused are here today were in force in as early as 1950. The Penal Code commenced on the 15th of June 1950. So we invite the court to condemn this kind of submission from learned colleagues. Without wasting court's time, it is within the prosecution's reasonable and unreasonably so, Your Honor, grounds to apply for trying to carry out the verification, notwithstanding an authority that my learned colleague has referred to, but has not been gracious or courteous to provide to this court. Your Honor, without speculating as my brother has done, the Constitution bail guidelines. And I believe that this is on a case by case. The decision, if in fact is there, does not outlaw our request to allow time. In his own words, I haven't accessed the decision. He says the court said the prosecution should not use it as a bar. So it is not, in my humble opinion, that the court, in fact, ruled that the prosecution was out of order. Your Worship will reiterate our prayer to allow us time to verify. Your Honor, these are 7 applications. Your Worship, on average, each one of them has presented 3 sureties, or rather, 5 of them have presented 3, and I think 2 have presented 2, except the last one who presented 1. Your Honor, this is quite a lot of work. And Your Honor, this is a felony for which really we should be granted. Your Honor, under the constitutional guidelines for courts of judicature, whereas it is their right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty or they plead guilty. Your Honor, under Rule 3 of the constitutional guidelines, objectives of the practice directions. Your Honor, under 3I, the court is enjoined, or rather, the practice directions are to facilitate effective supervision of persons granted bail. Your Honor, it is the discretion of the court to grant or not. However, while we request the court to grant us leave to verify, Your Worship, some of the documents that have been presented by the applicants, I
and not dated. We hope it's not deliberate. So we will need time to verify all of these. I just saw one or two. So we need time to verify because this is, Your Honor, also it is legal really under 3
responding now.
under 3F, Your Honor. Your Honor, our application to be allowed time to verify is premised on Rule 3F, which is to facilitate 3F of the Koshibe Guideline. Your Honor, I will quote verbatim. Objectives of these practice directions are to facilitate effective interagency cooperation and coordination of bail applications. Your Honor, why we need this time to verify is just so to be sure that these persons will stand trial as and when required by this court. Your Worship, secondly, we inform the court, unlike my learned brother who misquoted the prosecution. It is not that investigations are incomplete. Your Honor, there are several other persons who are still at large.
Yes.
This is time. This is why we require time to respond, Your Honor.
Yes, we have time.
This is why we require time to respond. We pray that this court finds that a month is reasonable time because these are more than 20 or thereabout shooting for verification. With that, Your Honor, we pray that the court finds it reasonable to allow this application time to verify.
Your Honor, I associate myself with the submissions of the land colleague. Yes.
Just a matter of Your Honor, the stance was submitted on bail guidelines, which are mere guidelines. Let's look at the Constitution, Article 28. Article 28 provides for a speedy trial, it's a constitutional command. And I don't believe the framers of the Constitution intended that you can hold.
Allow me to reply. Bring now the issues about checks and replying to this application. The accused persons have rights, which should be also upheld and respected, to which a timely prosecution should be looked at, so that we can get fairness and justice for them as well. In light of that, and I also look at the DPP, because my role is to balance the two. We have just made this application. We cannot put them on their feet or at gunpoint to make their reply at the moment, provided with documents and other things they may have to look at in the application. Between that, I must balance you two, and I give an appropriate time because I'm looking at the rights of the accused persons and also you as the DPP's office. So I'm going to look between those two, and I look at a time frame which is not going to be 1 month. I believe that is too long for a reply of a bail application in a magistrate's court. Let me emphasize that before magistrate grade 1. I don't believe one whole month should be time for you to make a reply as a state. So I'm going to balance, and I balance between me as courts work, because if you talk about time, the lawyers I also have the same, so we're going to balance the two. But I will not go as far as 1 month. I believe that is unfair.
You want to give that time, as you stated, there was a prayer, specific prayer in my council. We sought him to present other documents, which did not make it.
Because that is going to hold the state's
reading
reply.
Reading the guidance of court means we can actually serve.
The earlier the better. so that we can verify
By
afterwards.
tomorrow.
Which is why we thought a month would be sufficient. But if they brought them earlier, the better.
So by tomorrow.
So we are looking at whose documents? Documents for F4. F4 is one was presented one.
Two A6 and A4 have no
Yes, that's the documents we talked about, the introduction letters and the other two sureties. One each, one for April, one for A6. And tomorrow, by later, what the documents, then we
But this is not to say that we are not still asking for allowance. Just for
I've already objected to a white man. No, Tuesday. I don't know why I intend to call you senior, but thank you for the clarity. Tuesday. So I'm looking at the 29th. Is it available? Almost? Okay, I usually like to give you explanation. One, having these people before me, today is a Monday. I have Monday and Tuesday for my criminal days, can be clarified from my diary. The rest are my civil days. So I usually I don't have the state with me. Because we are, for state groups, we are sharing him with the chief magistrate. So we have two days with him. Then the other day is just for him to do his administrative work. Yes. I'm looking at my diary.
Just if it means the report, then the time after.
I'm giving you, okay, when we look at vis-a-vis those 2 days you're giving me and the one I'm giving you, you can see how this is not crowded.
Yes, and we're doing research in those cases.
And I'm looking at also, that's why I'm giving you one.
You should check the 29th.
So you select from those two. Okay. The 29th it is for the DPP to reply to this bail application. We shall start at 10. Yes, ma'am.
I need to find an answer.
Why I reject the leave to file and okay wait. Stay. Why I reject that is because you're going to come back here and again bicker about service and they didn't receive, and so I prefer that you present it before me so that I can put on record that you've been served, because you're going to go back and start saying one did serve, the gate closed. I don't want those.
We are obliged, we are reopening our prayer close for us because we are closed.
You should be
What are you saying?
Unless
You're an example.
because you keep on
It's our prayer.
pushing
Since
this
we
or
since we have to close, probably close before.
Ya bagenda kubasulayo eruzira mpaka nga ennaku z'omwezi mwenda guno omwezi leero mmeka mpozi
Before they respond on that day.
Can you imagine?
First thing we open for purposes of admission. And we find ourselves on record to forward those documents before that day. We shall supply the state within this week. Those
nti abaganda bazaayo eruzira mpaka nga 29 omwezi guno.
Just for us to be on the same page, an oral response.
Yes, I believe I'm not in the High Court. Yes, it's okay. It is allowed. Okay. Meet you on the 29th of this month.
Again, apologize.
Can I say hello to them? Hello, no problem. No, you can go first so that we don't crowd you people. Scanning. Obviously, was not intentional.